So this is what we're doing. It's just a mental note for us. We went ahead and put another 1/2-inch layer of OSB down on top of the, so basically this has zip board, a layer of fabric, and then another layer of OSB, and then we're going to put another layer of the synthetic fabric. Okay, we have just finished up putting some more felt paper on. So tomorrow we are putting some tin up here. However, I'm going to swing you around here. Hang on. See if I can do this. So we're both hot. It's 100. Heat index has been up to like 110 today. However, we got the crane truck up here and we noticed a fuel leak down below. So we got to fix that tonight or tomorrow morning. Squirrel has got up there and chewed the fuel line off again. That's twice. So I love the fuel line. But anyway, I think we're ready. The heat's killing us. So we're going to get up in the morning really early again and come over here and try to get something done. Work on this road. All right, good morning. We're down here at the farm and we have got a big job today. Today we're putting tin on the roof and Tanya's already down here. We got to get here early. Today's heat index is supposed to be like 110 and it's actually going to be like 98 degrees today. However, let me show you what's going on with the old crane truck. We're going to pick up all the tin at one time and put it on the roof. You know, tin sitting over here beside the crane truck right here. But crane truck is down. My favorite squirrel or mouse or rat, whatever, has eat the fuel line off of it again. We just put the new fuel line on it back in the fall. And down here, the fuel pump. I don't know if you can see it or not. Down there's the fuel pump and little booger. Right there's fuel pump. And a little booger eat a hole in the fuel line. So all the fuel drained out of the truck last night. I'm glad I didn't put the extra fuel in it. But we're going to fix that first. And then we'll get on to putting metal roof on. It's always something. It's always something. What are your thoughts this morning?
I'm enjoying the peace and quiet right now.
We left here last night at what, 7:30?
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty long day, like 15 hours.
Yeah.
We'll get the generator cranked up here in a minute and get the fan blowing on him. He likes the fan to blow on him. He'll sit there in the doorway and let the fan blow on him. People don't know this, but he is a mixture of Border Collie and Alaskan Husky. And he's got the colors of a Border Collie, but he's got the attitude of a Husky. But he's also got that really thin hair under his normal hair. And he suffers, just absolutely suffers in the summer. The old Weatherman saves the day again.
You'll be able to slide on it too. What are you doing? Hi.
Starting out good. I'm bleeding already. So we got that fixed up. I swear I think they eat the cap off of the surge tank. It was there, now it's gone. And it's not moved anywhere. I'm glad. Yesterday I was getting ready to dump this fuel in the truck. I'm glad I did. Now that's probably about 4 gallons of fuel, maybe 3. All of that just to get the truck running before anything else starts. All right, we're gonna have to go get you some gloves. All right, so what we got going on here is this top sheet took a little abuse as far as like a little scratched. So we had to set it off to the side and then put it on the top. And this will be the first sheet that goes on the very, very end of the house. So when you're coming up, you won't be able to see it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it is a little scratched.
A little tippy toes on there too.
It's dirty, and I got a lot of gizmo prints on it.
No, there's other tippy toes on there too.
Well, I'm sure there's all kind of tippy toe. Okay, so this is the Tanya did a really good job. Just come around here and show her what you did here, and this is why we did what we did. During movement or shipping, when we bought the tin, this is secondhand tin, and what I mean by secondhand tin, somebody cut all this tin wrong. So they needed something like 26 feet, and they cut it for 24 feet, and therefore this tin was no good for them. So we got a great deal on this tin, about a third of the price. However, it had shifted, and what I mean by it shifted is some of the tin was this way, some of the tin was that way. Well, we lined it up here. Tanya lined it up perfectly on this end, and now that way when we drill our holes all the way through, the line will be perfectly straight down. So when we see it from the roof or the road, when we drive by, you're going to see the roof, and I want the lines to look good. And again, this particular piece of tin is pretty bad. It's been scratched. It was on top. However, we're going to put that on that far end, and it's going to be covered with solar panels, so you're not going to see it anyway. So that's, hey, for a third of the price, I'll tell you, building stuff is expensive, and we're doing all this debt-free. So the first thing we're going to do is come up.
That's why everything takes so long.
Yeah, that's why everything takes so long, because we're doing it as the money comes in. And contrary to popular belief, we're not rich.
Nope.
So 3-inch overhang right here. So this will be the overhang right here. And then we'll go ahead and go up. We'll go up 2 inches and start our actual.
Can you see the lines?
Yeah, I can see it really good. So 5 inches there. And we'll come over here and do 5 inches here. And then what we're going to do is use this wood. And I'm going to do an edge. Here. So what I'm going to do is look at the edge right here. Make me mark down. Right? I'm going to make me a mark over here on the edge. So I'm going to bring it back down. And what I want to do is have a mark for every place I'm going to put a screw. There's a big debate. Do you put it in the bottom or do you put it on the ridge? Y'all leave your comments. Tell me what you do. I see valid arguments for both, but the manufacturer said put it in the middle on the flat part. And you just don't want to crank down on the little screws, because if you crank down on the screws, then you're going to bust that little washer. And we were talking about this is going to be 1/16 of an inch off, probably doing it this way. But you're at a 1/16 of an inch, you're not going to be able to tell that from the road. It's going to look really good. This may be, if I screw this up, I mean, that's going to be a lot of. I didn't bring my drill sharpener. I do have a new set of drill bits, these Hercules. I got this at Harbor Freight. This is a good line of stuff. They got some cheap stuff, but they got some pretty good stuff too. And I've got basically, I'm going to start out with the 7/64, and I'll go to a 1/8.
What are the screw sizes that we got?
Well, they're bigger than all of these. So I'm just trying. I just need a hole. I just need a hole. So I'm going to go through, and we'll start with this. When we wear this one out, we'll just keep going up. Hang on just a second. Let me go get my glasses.
That might be a smart idea. Go.
Doing all this down here is going to make it, when we go up top, it's going to make it go really fast.
Hopefully.
I love your optimism.
How many you go?
About 7,000 more. Nice spits. I'll slow that down a little bit. So Tanya's we're gonna have to raise the bucket all the way up and come over here and use the cables to jump start the old crane truck. The battery's dead and I ain't put any battery on it yet. So every time we use it, we have to jump it off. But the battery's like 6 years old. So she'll pull up here and rock stuff falling hours. I finally got around to putting about 20 tons of gravel down the road. It's gonna take about another, probably 40 to 60 tons of gravel to get our drive put in, at least a base level. And my girl, I don't know if we have enough reach. I may have to move. I don't like twisting around that far because it puts a bind on the hoses, and all the hoses are really old. So I don't really like twisting around that far, but really got no choice. I'm gonna have to pull forward, pick it up, and then back up with it because we got to get it centered of the 10. So don't let me hit it. Let me close the hood down so I can see. Got the jumper cable on it. So I got the jumper cable on the tractor still. I'm just going to keep it hooked up and pull forward so I don't run the battery out. So right now, so we need to be at about 12 feet. Ten is 24 feet long. We just don't have enough room.
You can't go forward a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick the 10 up with a tractor and set it over to the side and then pull the truck up beside it. Because we just don't have enough reach. There's no way we're gonna get enough reach. We'll have to get the crane, pick the 10 up, swing it around, and then back up so we can sit on top of the roof. You know, I'm not sure. Can I go straight out? I think it's going to be better if I back up the truck to the edge and pick that tin up and set it on this end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So what just happened is I got the outrigger out, and these lines are like 50 years old. And literally, I just busted the outrigger hydraulic line that makes the cylinder go out, which is perfectly safe because the valve holds the pressure in, and so we're on this side of it, we're fine. So the outrigger is going to stay stable, but I can't pick it up and put it back down again unless I fix it. So I think we've got it in a place where we can reach the tin up there, and the weather is really nice. This is August, and it's 78 degrees.
And cloudy.
And cloudy, and we never have 78-degree days in August ever.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. We're going to take it, and hopefully we can move around here, pick this up, and set it up there in this location.
Y'all say a prayer.
Huh?
Let's say a prayer.
Yeah, say a prayer for us. So what I'm going to do now is, shot brake fluid hydraulic fluid all up to the back there. Nothing major, so it's an easy fix, but, you know, what I need to do is take this off, look on back of the truck and see all of the... So what I need to do is take all the hoses off and go order new hoses and put them on and be done with it. Because what we're doing now is we're replacing one hose at a time. And every time we blow the line, we're putting in $60 worth of hydraulic fluid. So got clean fluid though. All right, what I'm going to do here is set that down and build a harness. We're level.
That side's hanging over.
I think we'll be okay with that. I mean, there's no perfection.
But I was right.
Is that better?
Yeah.
That makes you feel better?
It makes my OCD better.
There you go. So this is our 12-foot mark right here. So I need to swing this around and set that. I don't want to set it on it. I just want to have the bar right here, and the center of that bar is going to be basically the center of the hook.
Go a long ways or sideways? I don't know if that's middle, but...
But this is important right here is the center.
It kind of looks like it is.
It's close enough. Yeah, it's going to be plenty close enough. So go ahead and grab that.
You gonna make me bend over again?
Yeah, we have to. Otherwise, it'll. If we don't fold it in the middle, it's going to damage it.
I'm so sore.
So what I'll do is put that right like that, and then
some crazy concoction you got going on there.
well, it's OSHA certified, guaranteed. Grab that sign.
All this bending from yesterday, it make my legs so sore.
Your legs hurting you?
Yeah. I'm squatting and bending over. But I got it done. You didn't even say nothing about it this morning.
Got bigger things on mine.
Come here, Gizmo.
All right.
Before you do, I need my string to guide.
Huh?
My rope. I need my rope to guide.
We're gonna try this to see if it's gonna be level first.
Come here,
Get
Gizmo.
out from under that.
Come here, Bubby.
Set it back down. We just need a little bit, not much at all. A little bit more. I didn't move the red one. Probably should have moved the red one too. I'll buy that. What do you think? So this has got to rotate completely around. This side has got to be out this way.
This side?
Yeah, this side's got to be out that way.
Okay.
So we have to rotate this thing completely around. I don't know if I can do it right here or not. Probably not. Is that right? Yeah. We got to this is the one that lays down first. And then this is the overlap. So the next one will, yeah, so it definitely has to spin around. So we want this latch thingy here, or we want this to be. Or we want your rope, your tag line to be down here. I'll probably put this one. I won't use this one.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's just
dirty.
About 10 rainstorms and it'll all take care of itself.
I would strap it in the middle because it will slide as soon as you lift it up. I just see it happen.
I see. That's what you're here for, is to worry.
I just see it happening, so.
It'll be fine. Don't get up under it.
Go strap it down.
No, you scared me. Putting my phone in there. All right, let me give you a rundown of what we've done. So this has taken a long time. Basically, there's a number of reasons. First off, we had horrible weather. Second off, we have decided to put a ton of solar up here. And the zip panel boards are probably more than adequate. But what I've done, me and Tanya went back and put the zip panel boards. We put the tape on all the seams, which makes it supposed to be waterproof, which probably is, but you know, then we come back and put a layer of this synthetic cloth over it, or synthetic felt. And then because we're going to put solar panels up here, it just kind of worried me because that zip board was only like 5/8. So we come back and put another 5/8 of OSB on top of here, and then another layer of this synthetic fabric. And what that's going to allow us to have is over an inch of depth. So when we anchor the solar panels in here, we won't have ever, I don't want to ever have to worry about wind grabbing these things and yanking them out of the roof. So that's kind of why, that's where we're at, and that's why it's taken so long. Been a lot of thought put into this because we're not roofers. And so, hey.
Hey.
So we're not roofers, and we're making it up as we go. I would much rather have an extra thick roof than not thick enough and cause damage later on. All right, what we've done is, again, so we've put down the zip board roof. We taped it. We put the felt paper down, and then we didn't think we just thought we was going to put tin on top of that. And then we decided to put this extra layer on. Well, we have already put the drip edge on. So I don't want to take that drip edge back up and try to put it back on. It's just going to make it more holes. So what I've got is this. I've got a whole bunch of this left over from the barn build. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to use this as like a secondary drip edge. And we're just going to set it down like such. And nail it. And that's going to be a secondary drip edge. Feel good about it. What do you think?
Looks good.
Let's go down right through there. The water come down. I could even, we left it where we could put this right up under the edge of the felt if we really wanted to. But again, I don't think it's necessary. Tin's going to be coming right on top of this.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, so I'll just use this as my edge, and I'll bend this one down and this one around for the end. And then we'll put the other piece over the top of it. That's going to be all of the requirement. All right. I just need to make sure that I got this to the right place.
Go.
Because this is so redundant, I'm just using regular nails. All right, so what you want to do?
I didn't let go of it.
I said, you got it pulled in?
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll have to go get the hammer. I was setting it a little safe. That's pretty good. That will have an overlap now. That will have an overlap now. Going to go like that. Let me give my overlap.
Ladder.
You want to go around the front up there?
Let's. Watch out, slow down. Why don't you put that down and pick it up and go from this side, please?
What?
Pick it up from this side, then carry it back so you can see better.
That's what I'm doing. Alright. We have a 2-inch overhang.
Overhang on the front or back?
Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of overhang on the front. I gotta come down through and cut all that off. Hey, good morning. We're back out here again. We just laid our first sheet up. Tanya's over here with the blower, blowing off everything. And we're gonna get started. It's a nice day, humidity's low. It's gonna be like 89 and low humidity. I think we can get all the tin on the roof today and probably come back this evening and get all the screws in. It's been brutally hot and we got a little reprieve. We're gonna take advantage of it. So I'm gonna give you a quick story real quick before we get started. I watched the video. It said of the manufacturer, the metal manufacturer, and it said 24 inch on center, go down through here. And there's a little note that said if it's in high wind area, you can put it on 18 inch on center to do a little bit better. So I decided, well, you know what, we don't really get high wind here, but I want mine strong, so I want 18 inch on center. Well, then, and the other part, it talked about putting 5 screws across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the little note, it says in high wind areas, you can put one on either side of, or either side of the rib, either side, however you want to say it, of the ribs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 screws across instead of the 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me, 8 screws across. So 8 screws across. It's hard to count with the camera. Anyway, long story short, it takes us about 20 minutes to put one panel down because there's freaking 60 screws in one panel. You know, because 18 inch on center, 22 feet long. I don't know if it's 60 or not, but anyway, it feels like 60. It's a lot of screws, maybe more than 60. Who knows? Yeah, I think it is more than 60. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 rows of 8. Who's good at math? All right, here's our dilemma. This is real world problems. So this sheet, and we knew it was going to come out, be about 3 inches too long. And this is where we have our ladder right here. So I think we're going to get down, take the ladder, and go around to the other side, put the ladder on the other side, and then come back up, and then lay this tin here, and then use the nibbler and just nibble off that whole edge in one time. I think that's the way we're going to do it. But we got to get down, get the nibbler, and move the ladder. Let me hold the ladder for you. You see a trooper? Been doing pretty safe. Like, I'll hold the ladder at the top, and when she's going down, and then she'll hold it at the bottom when I go down. That's about 16, 18 feet drop. That hut. Last piece.
Yay! Exciting.
So what we're going to do is slide this over, hook it, screw 3 rows of screws in, and then we're going to take the nibbler and just run down through that side, cutting this with nibbler. Harbor Freight come out with these this year, and it's not a sponsored video, but this thing's freaking awesome. I mean, it is awesome. Can't wait to show you that. It'll make me look like a professional.
Got it? You got it? Hey.
Hang on.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Okay, it's pushed in.
It don't matter now.
But it's still gotta be pushed in.
Well, it's just gotta be.
It gotta line up with the other one.
Just 3 rows of screws, and then cut the excess off. That ain't very much. It's gonna be like
Just enough to use for cutting it, though.
I might not even have to cut it off. If that tin that we got wraps around it, I won't need it. But I think I will probably. Let's see how much is gonna come in. Four and 3/4 we gotta cut off. Now we gotta cut across.
What?
Now we gotta cut the whole front off.
Okay.
Not right now. I was getting ready to go out there and do it, and I forgot that there's nothing under this. So right here stops the wood. All right, here we go. Now the trim piece will come up and cover this up. It comes up and hangs over this lip right here.
Okay, so now is from the rest of the
Now we
chicken.
just put a bunch of screws in.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put screws in until we run out, and then we'll go get some more.
Yeah.
But that's pretty awesome. You know how hard that would be to cut that with 10 cents?
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, let's get ready and put the screws in. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to show you here how to do this right. Going to go down until you see the little rubber washer push out just a little bit. That's not it. You messing up. Keep going. Gotta pull the tin all the way down. That's probably good enough right there. Probably need one more hit. There it went. See it pushed out? You folded under the pressure of the camera. Look here, no camera work. She did perfect. And all the other ones are good down through here. Perfect. Hey, what are you doing?
Getting sore.
How's your back?
Right back where it was when I did the flower area.
So if you guys see anything we're doing wrong, let us know in the comment section, because we're not professionals, and then we'll definitely pass that on, and everybody can read it in comments. And there's 1,000 ways to do it. Some people say put the screws in the valley. Some people say put the screws on the ribs. There's either or. I know we did overkill on the screws, but you know, I set this up for high wind, even though we don't have high wind. Yeah, but comments are welcome. All right, we've got all the roof panels up, and we've got, let's see, we got 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, no, we got 5 rows of screws already. We got 10 more to go. There's 144 screws in each row, and there's a little over, I think I said 1,900 screws total we're putting in. It's crazy. Okay, it's about 7 o'clock at night, and we have got all of the screws in. We put over 19, basically almost 2,000 screws we put in, because we put in some extras in certain places. So there's 1,920 screw holes drilled, and then all the extra ones we put in key places around. And we still got a lot of screws to put down, because this is just the rooftop and not the trim. But my goodness, it looks good. The pre-drilling is where it's at. If you look at our lines, they look good. I mean, it looks like a professional did it, but we all know that the professional didn't do it. Well, Tanya was here. She was the professional one. Is your back hurting?
Oh, gosh, I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I was doing stretches in between.
So, guys, this is a wonderful day. Got the metal roof on. Again, so the metal roof is metal roof, felt, 5/8 OSB roof decking. Then another layer of felt. Then another layer of zip board with tape. So we got over an inch thick roof. So now we're going to come back and we're going to end up putting solar panels up here. And so we wanted something substantial to drill into and mount those solar panels. And I'm so excited. Guys, I hope you like this video. We're sharing our life as it is. And it was hot today. We got it all done. We're so excited. This took us about 3 days to do, me and her together. And we had a nice weather break. So give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, give us a subscribe. We really appreciate all the interaction with you guys. God bless. Have a great day.